Hello there everybody, Oymon here, and welcome back to Starfield, where, when we last left off, we were pretty much heading towards the conclusion, I assume at least, of the Crimson Fleet quest line. I don't know how many quests there are in each quest line, obviously, not done it before, but we only have one more step before we can finally go after this lost treasure thing. And it'll be interesting to see what sort of choice I'm given at the end of this one. Because there probably will be a choice like, do I side with UC Systef? Do I side with the Crimson Fleet? There's going to be a whole bunch of options and things available on that one. But first, before we do that, we have to go to Neon. Because of course we have to go to bloody Neon. Always end up having to go to Neon. And... oh, I might as well just do it from here. We need to work out how the lightning stuff works. So fingers crossed, because we need to build a ship that can withstand EM radiation. And we've also got the signal thing that I managed to steal. That was a decent one little quest. I like the twist that it was a ship, because I kind of got left behind. And then I'm like, oh god, I gotta steal a ship. Oh wait, I do have to steal a ship. That was fun enough. So we'll see where that goes as we go further on down. But this one should be interesting. Oh. You know, I could have just... never mind.
Keep moving. The scanners won't touch you.
Moving. There's a bounty.
Get that cleared as soon as possible.
Is there?
No Aurora outside city limits. Got it? Nope.
There shouldn't be a bounty on me. I don't think I've got a bounty on me. Do I have a bounty on me? When the hell did I get that? Hang on.
My investments really took a pounding last quarter.
Oh, that's why. Of course, it wanted me to go to Madame Sauvage's. Which is a busy place. I've been in there multiple times throughout the entire quest line.
That side's a bad place for tourists these days. How many velocities did I have?
Multicolored drinks, huh? Yeah, that's not like, Spectrum, is it? I had to stop and think, it's like, what the hell is the name of that drink? Oh yeah, Spectrum. From Outer Worlds. Hello.
You looking to get zoned?
Yeah, actually, I'm looking for you.
Yeah. Well, if I had a credit for every time I heard that line, I wouldn't be stuck working in this place. So, I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously.
No one's taking you seriously?
Come on, give me a break. You're not exactly a top dog over there at the key, now are you? Sending me a rook to handle a job this risky is a goddamn insult.
Let's cut the crap and get to work.
Are you serious? You're just gonna completely blow me off like that? I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. that idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
Hmm. I'm gonna piss off Delgado by complaining. That's on you.
All right. I get the point. Let's just get this over with. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
What kind of facility?
I'm talking about Generdyne's main power plant for Neon. All their cushy offices might be up in the trade tower, but the nuts and bolts of their operation are running beneath the city.
Underbelly.
Beneath your feet, genius. It's the lowest level of Neon. Generdyne and Xenofresh are down there, along with some of the finest cuisine in the city.
Okay, and the power core?
Some fancy name the brain-trusted Generdyne calls the room where all the power of the production grid is stored. Cute, right?
Makes sense.
Hey, don't look at me. I didn't build the damn thing. All I know is that the tech inside the place is valuable.
Sounds easy enough. I doubt that.
Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it.
Yeah, what's this about?
The elevator doesn't exactly go to the top floor in that head of yours, does it? Everything in the Crimson Fleet is accomplished through a decent helping of give and take. As in, I'm not going to give you the information to get your precious data unless you take this virus and upload it like I asked.
I just wanted to know what it does. Okay.
Well, look at you. You're smarter than I thought. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own.
Yeah, what do you want their data for? Anything in particular?
Let's just say that information can be just as lucrative as selling Aurora, and keep it at that, okay? But don't worry, I promised Delgado that when it came to the conduction grid data, that's his territory. I won't touch it.
Yeah, I assume I'm going to be facing some serious security.
Oh no. Are you scared, little rabbit? Well, don't worry. I've got you covered. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place.
Yeah, I do have some pull at Ryujin, if that helps.
Ryujin Cloud doesn't mean shit at Generdyne. So you're gonna have to deal with Komiko and potentially her boyfriend, Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction.
Okay.
As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate.
Interesting. So yeah, what can you tell me useful about the place?
Not much to tell, really. Thanks to their nifty little conduction grid, they're able to provide power for the entirety of Neon. Damn thing was supposed to be some kind of miracle invention, turning lightning into usable electricity. Neat trick, right? Only catch is that you need a planet like Voli, where lightning strikes often enough to make it feasible. Guess how many of those exist? Ding! If you said 0, you're absolutely correct. So Generdyne has been in dire financial straits for years.
Yeah, let him burn.
Oh, no. They'll be just fine. The only reason they haven't folded is because they charge exorbitant fees for power. I'm talking 2 or 3 times what it costs in New Atlantis.
Ah.
Okay, now, on to round 2 of our little game. Guess who has a major stake in Generdyne and soaks up all that delicious profit?
Hmm.
Oh,
Well, it was
sorry.
obviously Bayou, but I wasn't.
That's
I
a
wasn't
good
given
one,
that
Rick.
option.
No, it's not Generdyne's shareholders. It's good old Benny Bayou.
Yeah,
That
obviously.
son of a bitch has
That
a
wasn't
finger
an
in
option.
every single pie in the sorry excuse for a city. Generdyne's no different. All off the books, of course. How the hell do you think Grayson Bayou got the job down there? It wasn't because of his good looks or smarts, I can promise you that.
Yeah, what's Bayou's story?
Nepotism gets him the job at Generdyne as their chief technician, yet the guy doesn't know the first thing about electrical engineering. They obviously invented the position just to give the moron a salary. One of the many poorly kept secrets in Neon. Frankly, I think he's such a screw-up. Benjamin Bayou stuck his ass in that facility under the city to keep him out of the limelight.
Good a reason as any. Anything you can tell me about Ayumi?
Businesswoman. Tough as hull plating. She's the COO at Generdyne, and I can assure you she didn't get there with her winning smile. As for her relationships, well, that's a bit more complicated. Publicly, she's having a bit of a fling with Benjamin Bayou. But rumor has it that she's just using Bayou and having a little bit of fun on the side with Micah, the owner of Euphorica. If I were you, I wouldn't bother trying to appeal to her good nature. She's a manipulative person who uses people to get what she wants.
Noted. What can you tell me about Euphorica?
Pretty laid-back club over in Ebbside. Owner's name is Micah. She's young, but sharp as a razor, and has gang muscle to back her up. The little Aurora lounge she has tucked away in the building is the real gold mine. Said she modeled it after opium dens on old Earth. Bayou takes a cut of the profits, of course. The rumor says it's way less than he usually takes. No one knows why.
Yeah, well, guess that's it. Cheers.
Don't let Komiko push you around. She isn't as tough as she seems.
Okay, so, so. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna do that as well, wasn't I? Well, once I finish Absolute Power, or once I get to the point where it's like, oh, I've got to take this back to the key, then I'll make a point of doing Reclaiming the Past as well. I've forgotten about that, actually. Alright, so we need to squeeze some information, or more specifically, a key card.
Ebbside's a bad place for
Alright, let's see what we got. Know which one's which. That's Ebbside over there.
I'm sick of life here.
People joke, say there's
Right, I think that's the person I need to speak over there. So let's see what I can find following this little tagline. Should be fun. So yeah. At least I assume so. Or not. Hang on. That's Micah. Wait. So hang on, if that's the person I need to speak to. I did wonder about that because they specifically said Euphoria is on Ebbside. Which is on the other half of Ebbside, right. So that is...
I would say.
Right, that makes sense. Hang on, I thought the whole point of... See, I'm trying to work out which one I should do first, because if... What am I wearing? Oh, that's right, I put on the... God, it's good if I remembered that. I was like, why am I wearing this? Better. I put the other thing on because I was pretending to be a pilot. If you remember. You, huh?
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now. Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago.
Tour would have been nice.
Well, like I said, it's shut down. Had to cut the entire tour staff too. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here.
I can talk if you like to listen.
I don't care if I'm allowed to or not. I'm happy to get this off my chest. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division.
Yeah, that's their only project?
No, of course not. We still produce smaller power systems and backup generators, but nothing even close to the magnitude of the conduction grid. Genodyne needs to come out with something spectacular to put us back on the map. If not, we'll remain stagnant forever, or worse.
Sounds like you need a new person in charge of R&D.
You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology.
There's no... Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no other scientists?
Of course there are. But so far, Brayson has suppressed most of their work through pure jealousy. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do?
Yeah, what does the report say?
It describes my aggravation with how badly Brayson Bayou is running the Research and Development Division. I'm also including a list of all the failed experiments he's greenlit, and how much they've cost Genodyne as proof of his incompetence. I'm praying someone as financially successful as Administrator Bayou might be able to put aside his ego and look at this from a business perspective.
I mean, Bayou is a dangerous man. I want to see where this goes.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I can't allow Brayson to run this company into the ground. Hey, look, thanks for helping me out with this. It's been on my mind for a long time. If there's anything else you need, any questions at all, feel free to ask.
Yeah, can I ask a question about Ayumi?
As long as it doesn't get me into serious trouble. Ask away.
Yeah, persuading time.
Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line. I can't discuss company matters like this.
What do we got? A +6. Ooh, +5 for manipulation.
I think you may be right.
I like having that.
I hear you. Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know she's up to something with Benjamin Bayou. He was in her office a few weeks ago, and they had some kind of shouting match. It got really heated until Bayu stormed out the door. I don't know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her meetings in her safe. And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you. Just don't tell anyone I helped, okay?
Yeah, why are you suddenly allowing that?
Because I'm sick and tired of the corruption that's running through this city. People around here spend half their lives terrified about being backstabbed, and spend the rest of it planning on how they're going to screw over someone else. Something rotten is going on in this company, and one day, I hope to find out what it is.
Okay.
Sure, no problem. It was great speaking with you.
Am I okay to be
No
there?
time to chat.
Yes, apparently I am. Ooh, that goes under burden of proof, does it? Ooh, that's nice.
If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline to meet.
Whoa. I'm working here.
Excellent. Well, if I'm lucky, I won't have to use it. But then again, might be fun to do so anyway.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is your financial institution. Have you tried one of our advanced distinct coffee flavors? All fruit
Thank you. Open the damn door. I don't know, the highlight kept disappearing. That was weird.
I need a drink.
Hello.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
Actually, you don't happen to know where a certain Ayumi Komiko is?
No, not this again. You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
I just have some documents for her. Yeah, documents are to sign an old friend.
Yeah, sure. Tell me another one. You debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke, okay? Now get out of my club before I get really pissed off and have you thrown into the street. The Crimson Fleet? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I didn't mean anything by it, really. Sorry, well, I worry about her. Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out, but, you know, I have a business to keep afloat. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge. Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you, and I'm not changing my mind about that.
5,000 credits? Fine.
Excellent. Then here is your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort. May all your journeys be safe.
What's up?
Those chimeras really pack a punch.
Alright.
Nothing beats getting zoned in the members' lounge.
Yeah. What do you want? You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that. How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? That bitch. I knew I should have kept that somewhere else. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you though, once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it. Remember,
Thank you.
we never talked.
Excellent. Wasn't sure if I'd have to use it, but I mean, I could have said the whole Crimson Fleet thing, but I had the evidence, so I was like, fuck it, let's use that. Okay. So it looks like we got another stealth job, because I obviously don't want to go in guns blazing. It is quite funny, considering this is like all Crimson Fleet stuff, just how much I'm told, like, don't go shooting things up. Please don't do that. I'm like, I get it, because it's a thing of, technically we're not really in the Crimson Fleet, we're just kind of infiltrating them. I do wonder if it's possible to get into the Crimson Fleet without the whole UC Sysdef angle, or if that's like a requirement of it, you know? I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. But, I think I'm gonna, don't I have... I got Sense Star stuff. Don't I also have... Never actually used this.
Well, whatever the case might be, you might want to stop chatting with him. There's no telling what he might pass along to Administrator Baby.
Damn it. Dead end. Where is it? Is there a... What we need to do... Hang on, whoop, that's the wrong one. I don't know if I'm allowed to be here, but I'm going to assume I'm not. I also feel like I should have... Nope. Always go to the wrong one, don't I?
My sensors are picking up suspicious activity.
Fucking robots, really? don't know how long this lasts. Damn it. How the hell did she see me? She was literally facing the other way. I don't understand how they've changed the stealth in this game, but it feels a lot more broken than it was. I get that they probably wanted to, like, nerf stealth a little bit, but I feel like they've gone too far. I have no idea if I'm going the right way, the wrong way. I don't even know where the hell I'm going at this point. I'm just kind of going. What? I'm invisible! I'm literally supposed to be invisible right now! I'm supposed to be invisible. How did you see me? What? I was invisible. It's like, it's literally a power that makes you invisible, and they still bloody saw me. How? How the fuck does that work? The most perceptive human being in history. What? Oh, apparently I wasn't invisible anymore. How long does that last? Guess it doesn't last that long at all. Okay, now I don't get how these powers work. Like, oh, I was supposed, maybe it didn't work the second time. I don't know. That's really weird. I'm trying to work this out, and I don't know. It's odd. It's bizarre. I don't get it. I feel like I've gone the wrong way here. Wait for the robot to go sleep. Okay. One sleepy time robot. Right, okay, let's... Okay, invisible. Good. Wait. It gets cancelled when you open a door? That okay, that it doesn't say that, does it? No. That explains a lot. That actually does explain quite a bit. Just these little robot things, they can give you false positives. Okay. That explains... Like, how the hell was I supposed to realize that... If I hadn't gone, like... My god, okay. Some things need proper explanations, I think. Okay. One mystery solved at least. That cancelled it, didn't it? Yes, it did. That was dumb. That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
What? I'm sure I heard something.
Nope. I've really got to watch that because opening those vent covers is also going to cancel my invisibility, isn't it?
Have you seen the readings for Relay 117? They're fluctuating all over the place. I'm out of here.
Don't know how or why you guys can see me.
Yes, I'm just hearing things. Have you seen Grayson's latest work order? Ah, yes. The one that tasks us with the Calvary.
Okay. Amazing, isn't it? Opening doors cancels it, running does not. That's the weirdest thing ever. Okay, hey, we're down now. That's a start. Complete grid data. Are there actually people down here? I don't see any, but it's sort of telling me there might be. Okay. Max, max, max. Yellow active, orange active. Highly classified. Safety precaution. They're encoded with. Oh, for crying out loud. Of course, I gotta break into that prick's office. Any secrets?
My sensors have detected possible enemy activity. I will investigate.
Nope, we're good.
Be imagining things.
Yep, totally imagining things. Shush, 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 sneaky, sneaky.
Yes, the entire facility was well aware of your stuff. Cost cut this, slash that. She expects us to improve our technology without a proper budget.
I'm a little curious. As far as the partial was always very disappointing. Nothing significant. Probably could have stayed invisible and gone up the stairs, but get the feeling this is the way you're supposed to be going through all this. Because there's always like an intended route for this stuff. Robot. Nope, another robot saw me. Never mind. Use the invisibility thing. That's what it's there for. Sense-Star stuff can't tell you where robots is, though. Don't know if there is an ability to sense robots. Probably not. Oh, I have to go talk to the guy? Okay. Ooh, staggering negotiator. What's that? Of course it's a gun. Still, I'll take it. It's an epic gun, so no reason not to. Hello.
Oh, it's you. I was wondering how long it would take you to get down here. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. I just don't want anyone getting hurt.
How did you know I was here for that?
When you accessed the computer in the power core, it sent a notification to me here. I knew you were coming, I just didn't know when.
Huh.
No catch. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him.
I'm sure you have good reasons to hate him.
Oh, don't patronize me. I know I'm no prize winner myself, but at least I don't spend my days trying to screw everyone over. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out.
Why didn't you expose him?
That wouldn't do any good. For every scheme he's gotten himself into, he has a bulletproof exit strategy. Man's virtually immortal. You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same.
Cool.
Because he's a two-faced son of a bitch, that's why. It's not like I should be surprised. When we were younger, we never got along very well. I mean, he's 11 years older than I am. We had two different mothers. Might as well have been from two separate families.
Must have been tough.
That's an understatement. I never knew my actual mother. She was my father's mistress. And I was told she vanished from Neon when I was only 2 years old. Ben's mother, she didn't give a crap about me. Wouldn't even let me call her mom. I just had to call her Liliana. Can you imagine? And then there's Dad. So buried in the day-to-day operations of Neon, he didn't have time to pay attention to his bastard son.
Have you sought her out?
Yeah, I've tried, but I always hit a dead end. It's as though she was here one day and suddenly vanished the next. And then her existence was erased from everyone's memory. I wouldn't be at all surprised if my father had her killed to avoid public embarrassment. That's the kind of man he was.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it sounds like Benjamin resents where you come from.
Yeah, maybe. Or he could just be a first-class asshole who takes after our father. Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do. And it's nice to get this off my chest, but talking about it isn't going to change a thing. That's why I gave you the encryption cipher. Anything I can do to stick it to Ben, that's the real therapy.
Sure. Well, thanks.
Do me a favor and don't tell my brother we talked. He wouldn't like it.
Makes sense. Option routine. Lovely. There's the virus. Don't see any particular reason why I wouldn't do that. Interesting. So it could be that maybe he's not like an idiot who just makes bad decisions whilst running a company. It could be that it is entirely deliberate. You know? I'm a little curious, actually. Can I go to the penthouse, or is that literally restricted? Nah, it's restricted. Shame. Might have been nice to have a look. Hey. Oh, that's right. She said she wanted to meet up in the Astral Lounge. My parents aren't still here, are they? No, they're still here. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Hey. Wait, why am I here? Hang on. Oh. I was supposed to meet her here and she's not here.
What?
She's not in another room, is she?
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's
yeah.
obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Genodyne's systems.
If you're so smart, you figure it out.
Oh, I will. With or without your help.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted. Probably. But do you want to know why that's not going to happen?
I want to know why I'm talking to a
It's
wall.
because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done with finesse. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence. Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. That's not how I do business.
This is such a Bethesda thing. Force someone into a conversation even if they're not in the bloody room. Your arrogance is literally astounding.
That's what they tell me. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive. My dear friend, you couldn't possibly offer me enough money to offset the embarrassment that this has caused.
You'd be surprised how rich I
I'm
am.
afraid you'll just have to reveal your source.
Ah, crap. How are we gonna get away with this? I don't want to turn her in. I mean, I could say it's the brother. That feels like a really asshole-ish thing to say. Wow, figures that it's the Crimson Fleet one that actually gives me a crisis of fucking conscience. I could say it was me. You might not even believe that.
You don't have to worry about that in the least. You point me to our little mole, and I'll do the rest. You don't even have to get your hands dirty.
It probably won't believe me if I say it was me. I don't want to put either of these two in it, so it's the only other option available for me.
Really? That's the story you're going with. Very well. There's a body that Neon Security is going to be discovering very soon. One with concrete evidence that links you to the murder. I'd say you have about 1 hour to leave this place before you have a price on your head. So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
That certainly took a turn. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I don't know if I can stop this. If I do end up gaining a reputation, maybe I can clear it off somehow. I'm not entirely sure how I do that. Nah, I think the other one's better to go through. Because this is the one that's like directly next to Sauvage's place. Okay.
Inside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Sauvages. Nice.
Love the vibe in this city.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? Man is priceless.
What the hell happened?
Well, I was hoping we'd celebrate your return with some drinks and a pile of Aurora. I was about to start partying early when Boone Morgan tipped me off that Bayou was on his way down with some neon security goons. I'm pretty sure I missed him by less than a minute. Left a ton of good stuff behind, damn it.
I handled it.
So I've heard. Throwing yourself under the bus like that. Ouch. You are one crazy son of a bitch.
I got what I needed. I'm sorry you didn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty much dead in the water at this point. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back.
I can put in a good word for Delgado.
That's pretty cool of you to offer, but I know what he's gonna say.
Sorry, Estelle. This was your scheme. You're on your own.
Believe me, he's not gonna be much help. Look, I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was trying to ask. What the hell with it? I'll just ask. Can you cut me in for a little bit of cash you're making on this job? I mean, I did get you inside and practically hand you the data on the grid.
It's kind of a big ask.
Yeah, I know, and I wouldn't ask if I wasn't in a bind. I don't want the entire cake, just a slice. I think I deserve it. How much are you willing to part with?
How about, you know what, I got so much cash here. Have 9,000 credits.
Wow, that's way more than I expected. I had no idea you'd be so generous. All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if he ever needs me for anything else. I've still got his back.
It's not like I need the cash.
You won't be hearing Rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, you send them to talk to me. Completely ruined? Nah. I was hoping it would stay on Generdyne's mainframe for the long term, but hey, at least it's already fed me a huge amount of data. Nix really knows what he's doing, though he charged me about 6 months worth of earnings. With any luck, I'll be able to recoup my costs in no time.
You already have from me. So yeah, what are you doing next?
I hear things are heating up back at the Key, so I might fire up my bird and head over to check things out. Rumor has it that Delgado has some solid info on the Crix's legacy story he's been hawking for the last few years. If there's even a chance that it's true, I want to be there when Shinya Voss starts splitting the loot, if you catch my meaning.
Well, okay then.
Just watch your ass. Benny isn't exactly going to be tickled that you've been talking to his brother.
Okay. Let's see now. So that's return to the key. We'll do that in a minute. I did want to do this. I don't know where the hell that's going to take me. Also, it's 4 o'clock, so we're going to have to take a break. We'll say that was a bit of an unexpected conclusion to that. I do wonder if he's actually genuine about that. Like, if I'm actually going to have a bounty I need to clear off. Because I don't know how to do that here. But we'll see. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, so I don't actually know if I'm going to be labeled as a criminal. Probably am, though, in my luck. Ooh, hey, we gotta go to here. Oh, okay. Unexplored route, huh? Well, no it isn't. Is there something along this line I haven't been to? Okay, tell you what, let's just go to here. We'll jump into there. Apparently it's an unexplored route. That's the wrong one. What do you mean, unexplored route? How the hell does that work? Oh crap. Okay. Well, we can at least scan this system, right? Also, this looks like a very busy system. Random civilian outpost. I think that's everything. Yep, looking pretty good. I think so anyway. Yeah, that's the whole system. Lovely. So can we now go to here? Yes, we can. Because apparently that's just how these things work, you know? Because apparently in a twin star system, you've got to go to the first one before you can go to the second one. Because yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, we know where we're going. Deserted Ecliptic Garrison, huh? Abandoned Cryo Lab. Is that everything? Oh, almost. Apparently we are missing something. Is it you? It is you. Must have missed you, hiding behind some other place. Alright. Well, let's head down there and see what we can find. Lovely. It's funny, I actually recognize most of these loading screens now. Natural. That's it. And another natural. Okay. See, you say it's deserted. Why do I get the feeling that's not, yep, even true?
I need cover now. Let it go.
Actually, what is my inventory looking like? Ooh, I'm over capacity already. We're gonna need to get rid of some stuff. Hang on, I did pick up a spacesuit that looked fun, but might not be. Although... it's a little less on the physical, but I could upgrade that. And it has resistances to pretty much everything. And it's slightly lighter, too. Plus 25 thermal resistance, plus 10% chance to ignite nearby attackers. And it's anti-ballistic. I think I like that. Like, legit. I actually think I really like that one. Why do I even have this? Okay, that I can drop. There we go. We're back under capacity now. Yeah, it's because I got a whole bunch of resources and stuff. Okay, well that's fine. We won't do too much looting then. Oh, hi, robot.
All systems. I am unable.
Yeah, sure. They're definitely inside the building. Ah, I see. Ow. Okay, I need to watch that. Woo! Hello, big robo, big robo. Where's this? Horizon Zero Dawn. Bugger off. Actually, that really does look like a critter from Horizon Zero Dawn, doesn't it? Do enjoy doing that. Hello! That's more like it. Wow, what the... Woo! Whoa, 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 whoa. Someone's got something very big over there. Okay. Hi! Whoa, okay, there it is. You need to die, preferably sooner rather than later. Not exactly sure what happened there. Ow. The way he was sat up like that, I thought he might still be alive. Okay, look, we know there's one more guy in here. Hello. Fuck. That's got a goddamn grenade launcher. Message for Bog. Uh-oh. Oh, it's evidence.
That time of year again. And here I am. Still carrying your ring. Still with Ecliptic. Still a goddamn coward. Why'd you have to stand up for me that night? I was the one that screwed up. I was the one being stupid, and you damn well knew it. I didn't want to kill you, but they left me no choice. And you knew I'd do it to save myself and me. I didn't even have the courage to at least look at you when I pulled the trigger. I should have let Bog have you. I knew how much he loved you. Hell, you even loved him. I just didn't care. And I figured the moment you had each other, I'd be alone. And look at me now.
Oh yeah, also the Ecliptic communique. What was that? Ooh, interesting. I may have heard that one before, I may not have, I don't remember exactly. Still, that's all good. All for the good. Right. So we can take that back to Bog at the key. So that'll be good. Let's go. Hi.
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible.
Whoa, what happened? Hope it's not bad.
Oh, it's bad. Real bad. Delgado will fill you in with the details.
Uh-oh.
Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
Well, shit. Okay, I'll go in and speak to him in a moment, but I feel I should give Bog his stuff back first because, well, dude's a nice guy. Well, he's probably not a nice guy, but I feel I should do that little thing.
As a captain, I try to stay the peace.
So, you got something for me?
Yeah, got the ring. Looks like Clay took good care of it for you.
Probably kept it locked away. Well, here's your credit. I think it's time for a drink myself. Thanks to you, I'll be spending the rest of these days in peace.
There we go. Small little thing done. A few creds, a little bit of XP. Nothing too much. Okay, so something's gone wrong. I'm trying to work out what. Like, did the ship have some kind of... I mean, it's not like we need to worry about being discovered. Everybody knows where we are.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
I'm a little curious what this is about.
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right. I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Yeah, what was that about defensive batteries?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Stay in your own space lane and let Jazz do her damn job. Now, do you have what we sent you to Neon for, or not?
Yep, right here.
Ah, perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC Systef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home.
Yeah, how do you know?
I have a very reliable source at Mast. They were so concerned that the threat was real, they actually jumped the information out to us right away.
Okay, I'll prep my ship immediately.
Just slow down and listen before you jump the gun and ruin everything. Lay it out, Jazz.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Keys databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the Legacy, and bring us the cash.
There's gotta be a catch.
Of course there's a catch. What, you thought this would be easy?
After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away.
Yeah, why do I need 2 transfer modules?
Because those Galbank ships were carrying so much money, they didn't even trust their own crew.
Yeah, okay. Short, simple, and yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I'll bring it back. I'm no traitor.
Are you kidding? Everyone around here is a traitor. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving.
Okay. Yeah, what's your biggest worry with this attack?
The toughest nut to crack is if UC Systef brings in the Vigilance. That Commander Ikande has himself a hell of a ship there. Advanced shield tech, bristling with weapons. I would love to see that thing burn. If we hope to stand a chance against it, we need those defensive batteries and Crix's legacy.
Is there anything more to Crix's legacy than just the money?
The Crimson Fleet isn't really a fleet. It's an ideal. A principle that Crix sought to set up so that pirates didn't infight over scraps. Over time, that notion has been lost. Captains have been turning their backs on the fleet, doing jobs on the side, killing each other. Bringing Crix's legacy back to the fleet would be like validating everything Jasper Crix believed in. And I'm certain it would unify us once again. Of course, it wouldn't exactly hurt to have all that extra money at our disposal. But I think you catch my meaning.
Yeah, so the money is good, but it's also about the symbol that it represents. I suppose that kind of makes sense. It also explains why he's been so obsessed about this. I mean, he has mentioned before that the Crimson Fleet has very much been sort of on its last legs. It's not doing well, financially as much as anything else. So that's kind of where this is all coming from. So
Get moving before it's too late.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast.
Yeah.
There are 3 defensive batteries, basically high-powered military space turrets, triangulated around the key. They were part of the UC's original defenses for the station. Pretty effective, too. Can put some serious hurt on enemy spacecraft. The good news is that the batteries have an incredibly wide field of coverage, so they can pick off ships trying to reach the key from any vector. The bad news is that they're 100-year-old tech. They keep breaking down and are expensive as hell to keep operational.
Well, now that's an interesting piece of information, isn't it? Yeah, could you help me with my ship?
Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so it should be an easy install.
Okay, yeah, let me view and modify my ships.
Let's see what you need.
Okay. So, I'm going to assume what do we want? G. I don't know what it would be under. Ah, here we go. Construction grid and comm spike, huh? No. Okay, very good. Hey, there we go. Also got a couple of points on that too. Cheers for the... Well, hello. Cheers for the assist.
We call UCC staff sharks, but to the fleet, they're just...
I'm guessing I gotta turn this in. My guess is I'm gonna have to pick a side when it comes to blows between these two. I'm gonna side with UCC stuff this time because I've started. I may as well finish. I got no real loyalty to the Crimson Fleet. I couldn't care less. Okay. Okay.
We hunt piracy all across the galaxy.
Pardon.
All support ships have arrived, Commander.
Good. After we're done here, arrange a briefing. I want all of their CEOs over here as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
There you are. Where have you been?
Thought to take a deep. Just doing my job.
You mean your latest excursion to Neon? I've received the reports about your little foray into Genodyne. Last piece of the puzzle before you go after Crix's legacy. Which means it's time to put all the cards on the table and prepare to attack the key.
They're in quite the panic over there.
Good. The more confusion and panic we cause, the more damage we can potentially inflict. Before you jump to Bannock 4, I need to make one thing abundantly clear. The credits from that Galbank transport cannot reach the fleet. You have to bring them here at all costs. Delgado gains access to those resources. We might be touching off a battle we can't possibly win.
We've been monitoring the Crimson Fleet's comm chatter in the Crick system. They're gathering allies by making promises based on your success.
As much as I hate to admit it, UC SysDef won't stand a chance. The fleet will become stronger and more unified than ever.
Right, so that's the choice. It's like, where do you take the credits at the end of this questline? Do you take them to UC SysDef? Do you take them to the Crimson Fleet? It's a bit like, again, going back to the Outer Worlds, where you get access to the Hope, and you get a choice of where to take it at the end. Don't worry, I'll bring it right back here.
I've always known that when it came down to it, you'd do the right thing. All right, I guess this is it. Do whatever prep you need to do aboard the Vigilance, and then head out to Bannock 4. When you return here with Crix's legacy, we'll begin the attack. Good luck.
Yeah, what will happen to it after I bring it to UC SysDef?
During the end of the Narion War, the money was destined to bolster the Freestar Collective's coffers. Even though we were rivals at the time, and I suppose we still are to some extent, the credits still rightfully belong to their people. After the money is turned over to Mast, I'm certain arrangements will be made to return the money to the proper authorities in Aquila City.
You know, we could always just take the money ourselves and head for the hills. Just saying. Yeah, how'd you convince the UC to authorize the attack?
The evidence you've been bringing to Lieutenant Toft has been instrumental in convincing the brass at Mast to greenlight the attack. They've sent us support ships, extra troops, weapons, all on account of your role in the operation. To put it simply, if it wasn't for you, this operation would be at a standstill. All my hopes go with you.
Speaking of which, I have some more evidence for you.
Looking for some last-minute advice? Nice work. Let me take a look.
Alright, so we've got this.
Benjamin Bayou, pride of the Freestar Collective. The authorities there have been trying to nail him for a long time. Bringing us proof that he's been manipulating Generdyne from the shadows is pretty tasty stuff. The FC will pay dearly for this. Good job. Anything else?
Yes, actually.
We were aware that Miss LaRue was involved with Fergus Wickham. When her body was recovered, SysDef assumed he was the culprit. Sounds like we had it wrong. Should have pinned the murder on this Clay Dietrich perp. Well, we'll have to clear that up. Nice find. That it?
That's all for now.
All right. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, can you do that?
Even as long ago as the Narion War, Galbank used an extremely potent level of encryption on their currency. Unfortunately, the Unluck ciphers are lost to time. However, if you can bring us one of Galbank's old transfer modules, I know it would help. Don't worry, I'm sure some of the techs at Mast will be able to work with whatever you bring to reverse the encryption.
Okay then. No more information from you then, so that's fine. Don't know, I probably missed a whole bunch of evidence. It really is just a case of I just happened to stumble across certain pieces as I was wandering around. Does make me wonder. Okay, alright. So, I guess we're off to get Crix's legacy, huh? Where we go? Whoa, all the way over here, huh? Really? Oh, I guess I have. That's fun. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, also my shield's going down. Okay. We're gonna do this. Let's do it fast. Small place, huh? Found it. I wonder if Crix's body is going to be here. Hell, maybe he's here. Although, I don't know, there's probably not enough supplies for that. But, I mean, he was supposed to have gone missing looking for it. Maybe it's implied that he, like, died trying to get to it here or something. But his body might be on board. You never know. Ooh.
Warning, an emergency lockdown is in effect.
Of course, all the robots are dead because... That reminds me, I never did clear out my inventory, did I? So my inventory is currently very, very full right now. In fact, it is full. Okay, is there anything I can get rid of? Operative security flight suit. See, I want to keep that stuff. At least some of it. Oh, that's right. I've still got his uniform, haven't I? I should be wearing that stuff. I don't know what I can get rid of that's like something I can do that will drop a lot of weight. It's mostly all the hang on. Oh. Excuse me. It's mostly all of the I mean, look, most of this is no weight at all because it's all key cards and stuff. So yeah, most of this is what's causing all the big weight stuff. I think I'll be fine.
Crew recording initiated.
Alright, the system should be all set up. Just shout out when you want the computer to record. Should work for everyone.
Okay, fine. Now, give me the bad news.
The bad news is that our engines and grav drive are destroyed, and we're drifting toward Bannock 4.
Wait, doesn't that put us smack into Bannock's EM field? We hit that! Every circuit on this ship will overload!
Easy, Simmons. What's easy about it? Huh? She's right. We end up in that electromagnetic radiation, and we're dead.
Hey, there's no need to talk like that. It's Simmons' first time out. Can't you see she's scared?
Yeah, Bakara, pipe down. You aren't helping.
Everyone stop. Right now. We all need to take a breath. We're in bad shape, but I need everyone alert and level-headed so we can figure a way out of this mess. Osterholt, you're my engineer. Give me options.
We don't have any options. Kellner and I need to work on a shielding solution. Fixing the propulsion isn't even on the table.
Fine. You two get on it. Simmons and Bakara, I want you to walk the ship and give me a full damage report. Mayfield, see if you can help Aguilar with that arm injury. Let's move out, people. Crew recording terminated.
Interesting. Tell you what, before we get too deep into this, a thought occurs. Can I get back on my... I can. Hang on. What I'm thinking is I want to drop some of my stuff off on the ship because that'd be just the most useful thing. apparently there's a lot of stuff in here too. Where is all this shit coming from? I don't know. No. I can pick it up later, no problem. That's not the issue. I need the space in my inventory. The ship can carry it, I can't. Well, I mean, technically I can, but you know what I mean. Shut up. Good. That sorted that problem. I mean, there shouldn't be anybody here at all. The crew should be dead. Because there's no... I was like 150 years ago. Well, the food's gone. That's not a surprise. I'm sure they'd have some meds left, but that wouldn't have stopped them from starving to death.
Crew recording initiated. I just wanted you to know I placed a commendation in your record, Aguilar. Really? Why would you... Ah! Take it easy, Doc. I like to keep the arm, you know?
Sorry. This field dressing's the best you're gonna get away from a hospital. Captain's right, though. You saved our asses, big time.
You're the reason that we're having this conversation right now. That was a hell of a shot you made during the battle. This isn't necessary, Captain. I was only doing my part to keep us alive.
Oh my God, Aguilar, take the compliment already. They had us on the ropes, shields down, engines down, escorts destroyed, then you hop on the one lousy gun we have on this crate.
I'm not some kind of hero. We were just lucky, okay? Listen, I know losing Tremblay back there was hard, and that both of you were very close. But we have to move on and survive. That's easy for you to say. You still have Kilner. Everyone knows the two of you are together.
Aguilar.
You want to know the truth? Fine. Yes, we're together. But that's got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I've lost 4 of my crew, and I'm trying to keep the rest of us alive and in good spirits while I figure a way out of this mess. So I'm sorry if I've offended you. Hope the arm feels better. Captain, come back.
Not good, Aguilar. Not good at all.
Damn it. Crew recording terminated.
I haven't been keeping an eye out for those. Are there any more I missed? Just a label saying no water. I mean, sheesh.
Crew recording initiated.
Hello?
Oh, you can make it here.
Message said they set up some kind of a recording system. Well, the red light is on, so I guess it's working. It's been a few days since I docked with the Legacy. For the time being, I'm stuck here. Every system on my ship, including the prototype shielding, is completely burned out. It's unlikely it'll ever fly again. Whatever's protecting the Legacy seems to be holding for now. Which is pretty amazing considering she's been here for almost 40 years. Long story short, I've made it to the prize, but now I'm stranded and trying to figure a way off this hulk.
recording terminated.
So he did make it, and it looks like he died too. Oops.
Crew recording initiated. Alright, so how long has Bakara been locked in there?
I'm not sure. A week? Maybe more. All I know is that he took some food packs in his duffel into the head and locked himself inside. Everyone's been steering clear of him since he scared Simmons, so we didn't even realize he did this till today.
Bakara! Can you hear me? You need to open this door and let us in! The hell with it. I'm going to use the override.
I already tried that. He's rewired the door or something. Maybe change a code. Not sure what he's done.
Kellner, can we cut through the bulkhead? Or the door? I'm open to any suggestions.
To be honest, I wouldn't go cutting anything in this ship right now. The structure is extremely unstable.
Damn it. Well, we can't just leave him in there.
Begging your pardon, but we can. It's pretty clear that Picard checked out after our initial assessment, and he's been killing morale across the ship. Let him soak in there for a while. When he gets hungry, he'll come out.
I suppose you're right. Crew recording terminated.
Is there gonna be a dead body? Yep. Drink condensation. Why? Power. Need water. So I guess he came in here to try and work a way out, but realized it was impossible, so he blew his fucking brains out. Well, can't say I'm surprised. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody here is going to end up dead. Got the empty signs and everything. That's kind of almost the worst part. It's just like all these signs saying empty, empty, empty. No water. It's like, Christ. Alright, so you two are definitely for that. Technically speaking, you could do that, but I don't think... Wow.
Crew recording initiated. Alright, it's recording. So like you were saying, that's all we have left.
If we stretch things out and cut our rations in half, I'd say we'll be out of food in a week, maybe 9 days.
How do I do it, Kellner? How do I tell everyone we're all going to die?
You don't have to. Everyone knows. They're all making peace with it. chose to handle it by giving up early and taking their own lives.
Look at all that money down there. Millions of credits. Completely worthless. With all of that, I could buy another ship. Fly us all out of here. I wonder if Galbank will even bother to send word to my family. To any of our families.
Captain, listen. You're not at fault for what happened. Those ships came out of nowhere. The fact that we've lived this long is a gift. A miracle.
Which means we should enjoy every second of the time that remains. Right, crewman Kellner?
My thoughts exactly, Captain.
Come closer. I need you to hold me. Crew recording terminated.
Yeah, that's pretty grim. I mean, it is something I always really liked in that sense of things they did in like Fallout and stuff, where they really went full dark with it. But this is actually surprisingly good at writing stuff like that. Temporary medic. Malcolm, member of the Legacy's crew. Are you member of the crew? Problematic. Nothing too much else there. Ooh. What was the other one I found? That was... Nothing much there either. Okay. Is what it is. Guess... Oh, hello. Guess we'll keep...
Crew recording initiated. It's day 20 since supplies dried up. And here I am, staring at an empty poker table. Our last game. After Simmons passed, we kept trying to get together at least once a day for a game. To keep our minds off of things. Kellner and Leong were the next ones to, step away. They wanted to be together at the end. Then it was just Mayfield. We played for hours. Now I'm alone. I just wanted to, leave this recording for anyone that finds the legacy trapped above Bannock 4. That's all. For now. Going to deal myself a few hands and call it a day. I miss you, Tremblay. And I'll be joining you soon. GB Legacy. Signing off. Crew recording terminated.
Yeah, someone at Bethesda knows how to write dark and depressing, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, well, it's already gone past 5 o'clock, I noticed. So we'll take a bit of break, and we'll see where this goes. I might be rapidly approaching the end of this at this point. Like, this might actually be like, I find the legacy, and then of course I have to make the choice, and then we all wrap this up in a big climactic fight. Be interesting to see where this goes. And then once, of course, we're done with the Crimson Fleet, I guess it's back on to the main quest line to wrap things up. There's not a lot left. We'll see. We'll see. I might faff around with a few other things first, but I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Alright, let's keep going. Hello. Let me over there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got it. I'm okay. What is my current objective? Hang on, let me just... Oh, that I can find the Vault Control Center, do I? Also, do I have enough for the last one of these yet? Nope, I still need more grab jumps. That's fine. You know, I'm genuinely shocked that that even works. I mean, it shouldn't, really, if you think about it. Okay, well, we need to hit the control terminal first. Probably where we'll find a certain Jasper Crix's body. Perhaps. Right. Oh. Really? That was hard.
Please stand clear of the door.
The hell is that? Cred tank. Woo! How do I open these doors? Maybe for a button or something. Don't see anything I can push or press. What is that noise? And it's saying there's an enemy in there. I don't see what or how. Hang on a sec. If that's the way forward, then what the hell was down here? Because we came in here. But wasn't there a way... Oh, it's another docking area. Ah, so if I bothered spending 5 more seconds looking around, it wouldn't have been a problem, would it? I mean, it sounds like a robot. But I don't see how it's working. Uh-oh. How?
Massive damage.
How are there still robots working? Hello. Whoa! Oh, that's the reactor core. I probably shouldn't go in there.
System failure. Catastrophic damage. Damage. All systems.
there a way... see a computer around here where I can, like... oh, maybe. Space stand corrected.
Crew recording initiated.
Alright, I'm recording. So, run that by me again?
Okay. So, the cred tanks we're hauling are equipped with EM insulating circuits. Keeps the data from getting wiped, right? If we chain them all together and reroute that EM protection to the Legacy's shields.
Holy shit. With all 2,400 of them hooked into an array, we should have enough juice to keep Bannock's EM field from lighting us up. What about all the micrometeorites and debris in Bannock's EM field? Will the shields still hold against them?
They should. We fire the whole thing into the solar regenerators and we could run the system almost perpetually.
Well, we'd still be trickling some gigaramps off of the reserves, but yeah, that all makes sense. I gotta tell you, this is genius.
Well, don't get too excited. We still have two problems. One, it's going to take all of the ship's power to keep the array running. That means we've got almost nothing left over. And two, with the engines destroyed, we're still stuck orbiting Bannock 4. I'll set the computers to keep us in orbit, but that's all we got.
Hey, it's a start. Gives us a chance to survive and time to think.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I suppose we're lucky we were hauling all of these cred tanks in the first place. If we were on our way back...
yeah, we would have been dead. I mean, it would have been a problem. Anyway, let's go talk to Captain Yang and get this show on the road.
Crew recording terminated.
Interesting. Well, that explains why there is still power here on the ship. They essentially managed to find their way around the problem. Alright, what do we got? Not about shutting down the whole radiation thing then, huh? I don't know if there's anything in there worth looking at. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we can kind of scooch our way through this place. But yeah, going near the actual reactor is not a good idea. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We'll be hanging around forever, I guess. Oh, crying out loud. there a terminal around here I can use? Doesn't look like it.
System failure.
Okay. I was hoping for another thing. There probably is somewhere, I just don't know where it is. Terminal, that's what I'm looking for. Still not sure how I'm supposed to get into those two doors I went past. There didn't seem to be anything around that I could, like, open or interact with in any way. It's weird. There it is. I'm guessing you're the one I was looking for and couldn't find in time. Yep. They always put the control at the end of the section, don't they?
Damage all systems.
Yeah, that worked. Whoa, what the? Who shot at that? Do you people mind? Yet another lockpick time. Oh, that. There isn't even anything in here. Oh good, this one works. Oh, one of them bloody does. Ah, that's the one I couldn't open before. Okay. Huh. Nope, don't care. It's not gonna be worth it, whatever it is, it never is with those bloody things. Woo! Hello. What the? That was close. You gotta love Bethesda physics. Still don't know how the hell to open up the bloody doors. They're all over the place.
Catastrophic damage.
Hey, worked for me. Yeah, shotguns are a little too powerful. They tend to break physics. Literally. Okay, it is what it is. Yeah, there's still like one more thing over here, but... Yeah, it sounds like a turret, but it's just up beyond the door I can't get to right now. That's fine. Anyway, game seemed to think it wanted me to go this way, so I guess we'll go this way and we'll see where we get to. We still haven't run into the body of Jasper yet. That's, wondering when we're going to run into his body. Oh. Huh.
Crew recording initiated.
Well, now, let's see. Another day's gone by. What's it been now? 6 weeks? Who the hell knows? Food packs from my ship are gone, so it looks like the clock's running down for me, and Issa wins. What a clever woman. I never saw it coming. I mean, I can't blame her. I was stupid enough to hand her the opportunity. Now the fleet's resting on her shoulders. I only hope she doesn't run the whole operation right into the ground. Anyway, let me just sit down in this chair. Yeah. There we go. Best view in the house. All that money staring me right in the face, and it's completely worthless. This is a nightmare. Worst kind of prison imaginable. I'd trade every last credit of it away to be back in New Atlantis, running with the Scar. Start my life over again. But enough dreaming. I've got to face the inevitable. This is where I'm spending my final days. Hopefully, someone with at least half a brain will follow in my footsteps and bring the score home to the Crimson Fleet. If anyone finds this message, tell Issa that I don't blame her for what she's done. Most important, tell her to keep the fleet strong.
Crew recording terminated.
Ooh. Neat. Okay, what's all this?
Crew recording initiated.
Son of a bitch! Nothing. Complete waste of time. I've tried everything I can possibly think of, and I end up right where I started. Oh, here I thought I was so clever. Thought I had it all figured out. First, fix my ship and get the prototype shielding back online. Second, shunt the power from the cred tank array back to the system to drain the credits. And then third, haul ass back to my ship before the EM field rips apart the legacy. 3 easy steps, right? Only problem is, I'm stuck at step 1. Every system on my ship is dead, and there's nothing aboard this ship to use for repairs. I can't believe I came all this way, just to end up stuck here like the poor bastards who ran this ship. Actually, wait a second. Issa will figure it out. I told her where I was going for a reason. She's smart. She'll know something's up when I miss the rendezvous. After all, sit tight and wait until she figures out that something's gone wrong. Then she'll come here looking for me. In the meantime, I should start rationing my food. I could be waiting for a while.
Crew recording terminated.
Ooh, yeah. Except she stabbed you in the back, didn't she? What we got? Warning background full lockdown. Cancelling the lockdown is not available, apparently. Makes sense.
External communication detected. Automated recording system activated.
Legacy, come in. This is Issa Melante. Are you there, Legacy?
Holy shit. Issa, is that you? Issa, I'm here. Yes, I can read you.
Jasper Creeks. You're still alive? You always were one tough son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm alive. No thanks to you. A month? Really? You left me to sit here and panic for a month. We said you'd wait a week, tops.
Wait a moment. I think broadcasting from outside the EM field is interfering with my comms. Did I just hear Jasper Creeks the Great admit that he was panicking about something?
Yeah. How about we cut the crap and you get my ass out of here? Come on, there has to be millions of credits here. We're rich.
You know what? I think I'm going to pass. Right before you left, remember how you temporarily placed me in charge of the fleet? Well, right then I decided to make the job permanent. All I had to do was make some alterations to your shielding plans. Mainly the footnotes where the lead technician mentions it needs more work. I even paid a tech to ensure a few of your ship's power connections were dodgy, just in case. Yet, look at you now. Frankly, I'm surprised those shields held long enough for you to make it through the storm.
What the hell? You can't do this to me. I'm in charge of the fleet. How dare you?
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, see, I thought I was clear. I'm in charge. You're dead. Well, I won't tell everyone that. I'll spin some story about you running off into the sunset with loot in hand. Oh, very romantic. The fleet will eat it up.
You don't care about the credits? Isn't that what this is all about? Fleet is family, remember? If we can't depend on each other, then what the fuck is the point?
You idiot. Don't you get it? Boarding the Legacy is a one-way journey. The technology simply doesn't exist to pull off your stupid eyes. And don't quote me the fleet's motto. I listened to that bullshit for years while you made deals and cut me out of them. You call that family? You know what? I'm glad you're alive. It's given me a chance to say goodbye. So, goodbye? There. All done.
Issa? Issa? Are you still there? Answer me.
Crew recording terminated.
So we did actually work out quite directly that Issa stabbed him in the back. Okay. I did wonder if maybe he just, like, supposed that rather than knew for a fact, but, yeah, now, I don't know if something really bad is going to happen when I start pressing buttons. I may need to run. Potentially.
Beginning currency transfer. Please stand by.
Okay. Is it going? Is it working? How do I tell? I mean, there's going to be a lot of credits there. I don't know how long it's going to take. I think it just said wait, didn't it? Yeah, wait. Okay. Don't know if I'm supposed to be fighting something now, or it's supposed to be some other security measure. Oh, that's weird. I'm kind of sealed in this section. Do I need to literally find a seat and wait? Is that what you're telling me? Nope, can't wait. Okay, can't wait there anyway. Cannot sleep in this location, so if I can't sleep here, I can't wait here. So I guess I'm literally just waiting, huh? Doesn't say anything about how long it's going to take. Ooh, Revenant. Well, I won't say no to everything. I noticed that I really hope this hasn't glitched out on me right now. Well, either this is quite literally a waiting game, or something's supposed to happen and for some reason it hasn't. What if like there's supposed to be like an alarm blaring and robots showing up and stuff? Okay, something has not happened here. This is wrong. Something should be going on now. I mean, surely, right? Have I missed something I can press, maybe interact with? Big ass TV, nothing there. I don't think I'm supposed to be waiting like this. I think something's gone wrong. I don't know what. I could try reloading my save, but I don't know what I may or may not have done that's wrong. Why even put a sleeping bag if I can't use it? Because if I sit down in the chair, which is like the only thing of note provided, I can't wait. There's no B button option, which is what I'm supposed to be doing. Something's gone wrong. Oh, for fuck's sake. It must have gone wrong. Something's fucked up somewhere. Okay, hang on. Let me try reloading that.
Warning, power reserve insufficient for requested action. Beginning currency transfer. Please stand by.
Oh look, more things have lit up now. Maybe that's what's supposed to happen? I hope so. Yeah, more of them have lit up. Like the second row did not light up before, so I don't know, maybe it's bugged. That's a shame. I was really getting into it. I was like, blimey, this is actually a fairly decent quest in terms of its like pacing and stuff. Finding out what really happened. But yeah, if this keeps screwing up like this. I feel like this is not working right. Hang on. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'd have to actually look this up and see, hey, is this a problem? Is this a thing? Does this happen to a lot of people? It probably does. Maybe it'll get a little bit further each time I do it. Who knows? Hey, look, there you go. Now they're all lit up. Well, some of them are at least. That's really, really, really weird. Is that what's going on here? Is it just like bugging out, but I'm getting further each time? That would be the most random thing ever. Okay, hang on. Just for the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, for crying out loud. It... Really, game? You're just gonna outright crash on me? That's many levels of impressive even for Starfield. Push buttons! Get it all working! Oh, it's not working. Wow. I will give it one more chance. If it doesn't work, I'll stop streaming for today, see if I can find a solution, and we'll get back into it be on Thursday when I next play it again. This is a shame, because as I said, this quest wasn't that bad. is maybe a bit longer than it needed to be, running around the dungeon and killing all the robots and stuff. I kind of wish there hadn't been the robots, because in terms of the whole thing, I actually think it's better served by being
Beginning currency transfer. Please stand by.
There we go. That looks a little more promising, doesn't it? They've all gone blue. There it is. That got it.
Currency transfer complete. Warning, electromagnetic surge detected. System failure imminent.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Because that was the only thing keeping this whole thing going. Uh-oh.
Multiple voltages detected. Structural integrity failing.
I think I need to go. Yeah, I think I need to go. Uh-oh. Yep. Woo! Now is really not the time, guys. We all need to be running. Like, really fast. Where am I going? That's a great question. I don't know. Be a way out somewhere around here. I think I remember this route. Oh. Now is really not the time, guys. What the hell? Why can I not use my gun? What the? Has my mouse died? Oh, I think my mouse has died. No, hang on. No, it's working. It's working again. Not the best time for that to be happening. Apparently I've gained a cough. I think I'll work it out once I get back to my ship. Go, 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 go. Shit, where the hell am I going? Nope, that's... Ah! Run, 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 run. That's still a dead end. It's very Metroid. On board the ship. And I'll cure whatever problems I've gained. Woo! Okay. Well, that was a little more arduous than I would have liked. Okay. It It's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Okay, let's look at my aid stuff, because I'm fairly certain I got something in here that'll cure that. With a bit on the high class. That'll do it. Hey, there we go. Lung damage cured. Lovely. Excellent. So, I'm going to have to leave it there. Sorry about the technical problems at the end of that one. That is simply what you get when you're playing a Bethesda game, unfortunately. I don't know if my mouse is actually dying or if it just maybe disconnected from, because it's a wireless mouse. If maybe it just went down for a bit. I don't know. That was really weird. It's just of all the times for it to disconnect. Anyway, that is all for me for today. So we will wrap this up next time. Probably do a bit more towards the end of the game. Then we'll see, like, next time could be the last session. Or maybe I'll do one more after that as well. We'll see how I'm feeling about it. And we'll see what there is left to actually do. Because I still do want to get all the powers and stuff. But to do that, I've got to get all the artifacts from my 2 enemies. So, yes. We'll deal with that when we get to that. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. And I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.